Hey guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast! Peekaboo, I see you because I'm YouTube famous now. Available! Christmas 2029, the album. I just keep on changing it. Dad, shimmy, shimmy, AF. Just like a white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, said who? Beast! How are you guys doing today? Oh my God, we're finally home. We're finally home. We're back from Mexico. I had a fantastic time, but I have to say, stepping out into 30-degree weather last night was not my dream after a very, very long day of traveling. So, I have some things to talk about today. I thought that I would ease back into my videos, ease back into my videos today with just some opinions about some things, but I thought I would catch y'all up a little bit. Speaking of fans, okay, I sent Amy Slayton Halterman my pink Beast fan because she was going to make a video flipping a fan and saying Beast. Amy Slayton Halterman, I have yet. I was actually on the plane last night catching up on 1,000 Pound Sisters. And I sent her a little message, and I showed her a picture of, well, I'm not gonna show that to you. I showed her a picture of, like, me on the plane watching 1,000 Pound Sisters last night. She was getting ready to go over and have dinner at Amanda's house. Beast! Anyway, Amy Slayton Halterman, listen, I've had it with you, girl. Okay, listen, I have waited for this Beast video to come out. I know you're busy with the kids. I know that you got a busy life and all that things. Amy Slayton just went through a breakup, poor thing. I feel so bad for her. Not, she went through a divorce, but then she just went through a breakup with her boo and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, but I'm waiting for my Beast video. Speaking of fans, but it's so good to have my trash fan back in my hand. I didn't want to, I didn't know what I was going to talk about while I was on vacation. And so I thought it would be safer to bring my shade fan instead of my trash fan. Because I didn't want to, you know, every day talk about trash and things like that. But I had a really nice vacation. We had such a great time. Alex and I didn't film every day. And you guys were so kind to understand that I just want to take some time to spend with my husband and stuff like that. I especially took some time off from my vlog. And everybody was so supportive. They were like, just take some time, enjoy it with your husband. And we had such a great time. It was such a fantastic vacation. And we left very, very early yesterday from Mexico. And somewhere along the line, I got cross-contaminated. So if you don't know what that means, when you're a vegetarian and you eat something that is either made with meat and you're unaware of that, or something that touches meat and you're unaware of that, you get cross-contaminated. Let me just tell you, okay, it's very similar to back in the day when I drank, and, because I've been sober for 29, I almost said 29 and a half years. Woo! We don't borrow time in recovery. I have been sober now just a little bit over 29 years, and back in the day, I may have once or twice or 100 times got the booze piz. It's very similar to that, and let me just tell you, it is not fun to travel with, okay, at all. It's not fun to travel with. But I will tell you what is fun, is that we were on our flight back from Miami, because we flew from Mexico to Miami, and then Miami to Indianapolis, and we were on our flight back from Miami late last night, and this flight attendant, she kept on like walking by, and she would like stare down at me, and she was real cute, and so she like finally knelt down in front of me, and I like paused my show. At that point I was watching Natalia Grace, which we'll just get to in just a second. Natalia Speaks. But anyway, she knelt down and she goes, "Can I ask you a question?" And I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "Are you Peter Monn?" And I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "I watch your videos." And I was like, "Oh, you're so sweet." I go, "What's your name?" And she said, "Amy." And she goes, "I think I found you through Jeffree Star way back in the day." What an introduction that was. She was so sweet. She was so sweet. So I want to give a shout out to Amy. And as I was getting off the plane, okay, Amy looked at me and I said, "It was so nice to meet you, Amy." And she goes, "Bye, sister." I was like, oh my God, it was so cute. So anyway, so she must be referencing my one of thousands of thumbnails where I put "Bye, sister." So I think today, in honor of Amy, the world's most amazing flight attendant, I'm going to have to put "Bye, sister" in the thumbnail, just for Amy. Just for Amy. So Amy, thank you so much. You were so fantastic. And yeah, so let me just tell you what happened. So as many of you know, okay, I was unable to watch my shows while I was down in Mexico because the only streaming service that we could get was Netflix, okay? And I cannot tell you how many DMs on Instagram, on Twitter, comments from people that I got that said, Peter, you need to get a VPN, okay? I've actually done a VPN sponsorship over here, and I don't know an influencer, YouTuber, Instagrammer, TikToker, drama channel especially, that doesn't have a VPN, okay? So just so you know, I do have a VPN. I did have a VPN. We're in between services right now. So something happened with our VPN on the first day that we got in Mexico, and we tried so hard to get it fixed. When everybody was like messaging me, they're like, Peter, you need a VPN. I'm like, I have a VPN. I have one. I don't know why it's not working, and we couldn't figure it out, and we were so pissed. So anyway, I just want to say thank you to all those. It's fixed, okay? I got back. That was the first thing I got on when I got fixed. And I was like, when I got back, because I was like, that is never happening to me again, okay? I am never, ever, ever getting back to Mexico and not being able to watch the finale of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, which let me just tell you, we got to Miami last night and we went into whatever it is, you know, one of those rooms where they, you know, those like airline rooms where they have like, you know, the free Wi-Fi and the real comfy chairs. So we had like a long layover. We had like 3.5 hours or something like that. And so we were like in that room, and the first thing Alex and I both did when we hooked up to Wi-Fi was we downloaded Salt Lake City. And we were both sitting there, both of us sitting in some chairs. He got some guac and chips, and I got me a Diet Dr. Pepper. Oh my God, I was so excited, that Diet Dr. Pepper. So anyway, I was sitting there having my Diet Dr. Pepper and some little cupcakes and stuff like that. I lost weight on vacation. I don't even know how that's possible. But anyway, we're both sitting there, okay, overlooking the terminal, because it overlooks the terminal, you know, in Miami. So we're sitting there, and we're both watching Salt Lake City, and we're like, oh. And I'm like, where are you at? And he's like, I'm at this point. I'm like, oh my God, I'm like 10 minutes ahead of you. Oh my God, you're going to die. So anyway, today on my reality TV channel, I will be doing my response to the finale of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I think that my opinion might surprise some people, just so you know. Because I have lots of thoughts. I have lots of thoughts about the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City finale that was on last week. So finally got caught up on that. Got caught up on 1,000 Pound Sisters. And then the plane was getting ready to take off, and we had like a 2.5 hour flight, and I was like, okay, I have like Vanderpump Rules, like 16 episodes of Vanderpump Rules to watch, and I was like really, really wanting to watch Natalia Grace. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, there was I don't know if you would call it a true crime documentary, kind of, a documentary that came out, series, with 6 episodes. It came out earlier in the year, and it was called The Curious Case of Natalia Grace. And it was about this girl that was adopted by this family and in Indiana. The whole story literally takes place like 20 minutes north of me. It takes place like 2 streets over from where Alex's mom lives. And so it was weird because I've, you know, lived in Indiana since I was very, very young. I was born in Chicago and then moved here when I was like 4. And so I didn't know anything about this case living in Indiana. And so when I started watching the show, I was like, oh my God, they're like showing stuff in where I live. Like, this is crazy, you know? And so I could not wait. I knew that the next part was coming out. The next part was from Natalia's point of view, which is the the girl, now woman, who was adopted, and it was her point of view. I will be covering this as well, over here, I think, because I think it deserves the attention to be spoken about over here. I don't really know what to think, but I have to tell you. So, you know, you can like hook up your like phone to a hotspot or whatever. Like I did that. I'm like downloading. I downloaded all 6 episodes. I got through 3.5 episodes. And then when I got home last night, I was so tired. My stomach, I just felt like, listen, Linda, if you're a vegetarian, you've ever been cross-contaminated out there, you know what I'm talking about, okay? You literally feel like you've been put through it, okay? And so I got home, and my husband went right to bed. I unpacked. Like, that's the first thing I do when I get home. I unpacked. All my stuff was unpacked. I got clothes in the washing machine right now. That's what, that first thing I do is I unpack everything so I'm ready to go the next day, right? So I'm like, okay, so I started watching the next episode of Natalia Grace. I got like halfway through it, and I was like, I gotta watch something happy while I'm eating my dips from Costco because I was so hungry. So I'm sitting there eating my dips from Costco. I'm texting my friend Nikki. I read 5 books on vacation. Well, listen to them, because, you know, the people that don't listen to Audible, they get real bent out of shape. They're like, you didn't read those books, you listened to them. Whatever, okay? I got through 5 books on vacation. 4 of them were Reese Witherspoon or Reese Book Club books. 3 of them were really good. The 4th one was stupid. It was called The House in the Pines. It was horrible. I listened to the whole thing in the airport yesterday while we were in Cancun. It was horrible. I hated the book. But the other books, oh my God. So good. The January book for Reese's Book Club, which is called First Lie Wins, probably one of the best books I've ever read. Probably one of the best thrillers I've ever read. So anyway, got home and I was like, I gotta watch something fun. So I have 2 episodes of Canada's Drag Race to catch up on, so I watch that. And then tonight, my husband and I are going to watch RuPaul's Drag Race, the first episode, because we haven't watched it yet. And Beverly Hills and Miami, we're going to get caught up on all the Housewives tonight. So anyway, I'm back. Did you miss me? Well, I mean, I still filmed and stuff like that, just not very often. And one of the videos that I filmed, if you missed this, here, let me spread out my Christmas sheets right here. Somebody said to me when I was showing my sheets in a video, and they said, Peter, you said reindeer and you pointed to a moose. There were no reindeers on those sheets. There's a reindeer right here, okay? Y'all are idiots. You're idiots. Just so you know. You're idiots. There's a reindeer. Here's another one, okay? It's a red plaid reindeer, okay? For all of you that wanted to call me out and say, Peter, that was a moose. There were no reindeers. Okay, I live in Indiana. I know the difference. Well, do we have any moose here? I don't know. We have deer, though. I know that. So anyway, I'm back, and it feels good to be back. I don't love the cold and all that kind of stuff, but did I catch up on everything I want to talk about? I was listening to a little, no, true story I was, Edge of 17. I should show you guys, okay, so hold on just a second. Let me show you my t-shirt I was going to wear today. So I found this t-shirt in my closet. Oh, my Lord, I'm just moving my bed, which is my tripod and everything. Okay, so I have this t-shirt, look. I think somebody sent it to me. This is like, I forgot that I have this. It's one of my favorite t-shirts. Now that I've lost weight, it fits me so good. Look at this. It's Belladonna, the album cover from Stevie Nicks. And look what I was just listening to. Belladonna! Oh my God. My favorite song, which will probably surprise people, if you've never listened to the album Belladonna by Stevie Nicks, which if you've never listened to the album, like seriously, what is wrong with you? But my favorite song is After the Glitter Fades. Oh my God, I love that song so much. You guys ever listen to that song? Okay, so I'm back. Did y'all miss me? Okay, we've said that about 10,000 times now, haven't we? Okay, so I didn't really know what I was going to do a video about today. I was like, should we talk about James Charles? We haven't given him any attention in 2024 yet, and it's the 8th. Well, I guess he can probably wait. I'm sure he's cooking up his next scandal to get into. Hold on a second. Okay, then you're literally on my bed frame. And then I was like, Colleen Ballinger. Well, I do have some things I want to talk about Colleen Ballinger. Then a lot of people have been asking me to talk about Gypsy Rose Blanchard and all that kind of stuff. I watched that all go down in real time. So we're going to talk about that a little bit today. I got some things to say about Miss Gypsy Rose and all this kind of stuff. But the first thing I want to talk about was this last video that I did about Colleen Ballinger. Okay. So for those of you that don't know, I did a predictions video. Okay, we gotta break this all down in real time, okay? For those of you that are here just for the drama, this is probably not the video for you. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you, unless you want to hear about what I have to say about Gypsy Rose Blanchard and all that kind of stuff and her new husband that she met, the prison pen pals or something like that. You know, I watched that show, Love After Lockup. Y'all watch that show? I got 3 episodes. Well, Love After Lockup kind of morphed into Life After Lockup, but they kept some of the same couples and things like that. So I don't really know the differences in all those shows. I just got introduced to that show last year when I started my reality TV channel. So for those of you that don't know, I started a 7th channel. It's called Peter's Reality TV Recaps and Opinions. So over there, I've been watching Love After Lockup, finished that whole season. Now I'm watching Life After Lockup. But they kept like 3 of the people. We actually met this woman on vacation. She was real nice, but I couldn't tell her. She was like, I was like, you remind me so much of somebody. We saw her and her boyfriend like 3 days in a row. They were super, super nice. And no, this is not the couple. I talked about this couple that we met from Indianapolis. This was not, I will not say where these people are from because if this one's watching my videos, she don't even know that I make videos. But if she's by some chance watching my videos, I don't want her looking this up. But I kept on thinking, she reminds me of somebody. I can't figure out who. So we're up in the room. My husband, he don't watch Love After Lockup. And I go, oh my God, I totally remembered who she reminded me of. And he goes, who? And I go, Melissa from Love After Lockup. And he goes, who? I go, you gotta kind of watch the show to understand it, okay? But she's a lot to handle. So anyway, hey little thing, let me light your candle, because my arms are hard to handle now. Yes, I am. It is so good to be in 2024, isn't it? I am so excited for this year. This is going to be a bomb year. Do we say that anymore? Do we say, you know, when you are so old that you don't even know what the kids from 2 generations ago were saying, so you just say whatever the fuck you want to say. You know what I mean? You say bomb, you say all that kind of stuff. You add licious to everything. You don't know what the kids are saying anymore. You don't care what the kids are saying. You say what you want to say, right? Okay. So kind of like that crazy aunt, you know, like Colleen Ballinger. But anyway, what was I going to say? So yeah, Love After Lockup. Oh, so there's this one episode. if y'all watched it, it's when Brittany and Andy are dating. So Brittany is the one that was in prison, and then she gets out, and she's with this cop. Well, he was a retired cop. His name was Andy. And he buys the house and everything for her. But she don't really want to be with him. She's just using him for the money. We all know that now, right? I think we all know that now if you've watched Love After Lockup. But anyway, at this one point, she says to him, she goes, I mean, did you really think it was going to work? You met me on Caged Women. And I'm like, I think I need to get me an account on Caged Women. Oh my Lord. So anyway, I don't know. Did Gypsy Rose Blanchard, did she meet this man on Caged Women or something like that? That's like a real website, because it's Brittany. She says it on the show. And if Brittany says it, I believe it to be true, because if it happens on Love After Lockup, it's the truth all day long, okay? So listen, I'm telling you right now, did Gypsy Rose Blanchard, did she meet this guy? What's his name? Nate? I don't know what his name is. I watched his ET interview with him and her and all this kind of stuff, and she's talking about how many people hit her up while she was in prison. It was like 250 men or something like that. And then she's like, the woman asked her to the husband, she's like, now, are you getting hit up by all kinds of women in DMs? He's like, yeah. And she goes, and Gypsy Rose Blanchard goes, and I blocked those accounts real quick. I'm like, this is the weirdest story I've ever heard in my entire life, okay? Like, Natalia Grace is just sad. This story is sad and weird, okay? So, but we're going to talk about that in just a second. So anyway, I don't know where they met. I don't know if she had her account on Caged Women. I don't know nothing about that. I know the whole world. Anyway, we're going to get into that in just a second. So anyway, so I was like, I gotta ease on down the road. I just referenced The Wiz twice. That is like one of my favorite movies of life. You ever seen the movie The Wiz? Oh my God. With Diana Ross. Oh. I love that scene when they go to Oz and they keep on changing the colors. Oh my God, I love that scene so much. Okay, the movie The Wiz is probably like one of my favorite movies of life. So anyway, I love The Wizard of Oz, but I think The Wiz is so much more fantastically done. But anyway, okay. So I was like, what should I ease in today? So I got me a list right here, okay? I got me a list of drama videos. Well, here I got my Peter Does Stuff video that I'm going to make for today. It's about a squirrel. You want to know what the content you get over there? The video is going to be called The Meaning of Life, but it's actually about this squirrel that my husband introduced me to her account. So for those of you that don't know, about a year and a half ago, I decided there was no reason for me to keep on following these bearded men with fantastic bodies that just made me feel worse about myself, and influencers I could give a rat's ass about. So I done unfollowed all of them, and I just started following things that make me happy on Instagram. I think you should give it a try in 2024. No, true story. Like, it's changed my life, okay? Because I get on Instagram, and it'd be all these couture models, and I just feel bad about myself, right? You know, I just feel like, why don't I look like these people? I mean, I don't want to spend 16 days a week in the gym, but, you know, like, why don't I look like them, you know? And so I just unfollowed all of them, you know, out of sight, out of mind. It was just easier that way. And then I started following things that make me happy. And I started following, like, senior dog rescues, because I think that's so sweet. I love that people dedicate their entire lives to senior dog rescues and senior animals and rescue animals and things like that. Like, that's something that makes me happy to see people, like, give these forever homes to elderly rescue dogs. Like, that makes, like, just to know that there are people out there that are devoting their lives to that, I'm like, this is amazing, right? And then if you follow my Instagram, you know that I am, like, threatening, okay, for posting a good picture of, like, an illustration of where animals live, like, in the knots and trees and under the ground and stuff. I started following all those accounts. So I was like, if you go to my Instagram, I follow, like, dog rescues. Now I follow the squirrel, and then I follow that Wolfgang. You know, he has, like, I don't know, like a pig, a rooster, 15 dogs. They're so sweet. I love that account so much. And then all of those illustrations that are always, like, animals out in the woods, you know, living like they're people and things like that, because I do think that, though. I do. Like, I think animals have real lives just like us. So anyway, shout out to everybody from Iowa. I just said. I got this hoodie at a thrift store, I don't know, like 20 years ago. And it's just starting to fit me in the last year because I lost so much weight. But anyway, so shout out to everybody from Iowa. I don't think I know anybody from Iowa, actually. But anyway, I did want to get my MFA from the University of Iowa because it has one of the best writing programs in the country, but that didn't happen for me. Some dreams just don't come true for you, okay? You realize maybe that wasn't a dream that I wanted to come true. But this year, 2 dreams that are going to come true is I am writing a cozy mystery series, okay? It's called the HOA series, Homeowners Association. And I am writing a Christmas book that will be made into a movie, okay? We're hoping, okay? We're going to put that out there in the universe and hope that it happens. It may not, okay? But we're hoping and praying, okay? Like the country music song said. But anyway, woo! I am on one today. I ain't even had no cup of coffee or nothing today. I just miss sitting here talking to y'all so much. Okay, so what was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying now. Just like a white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Anyway, those of you that are out here for the drama, this ain't the video for you. That's what I was going to say. It's for you people out there that are like, oh my God, Peter, you crack me up so much. You just make me so happy. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. So anyway, I wanted to address some comments. Oh, this is what I was going to talk about. So I did this predictions video, and I said that Colleen Ballinger was going to come out with some kind of video, okay? And I said, I originally said it was going to be an apology video. I think that video is still coming. I really do, okay? That I think she's going to, listen, Linda, okay? And did Linda ever listen? Oh my God. I said in the video the other day that somebody sent me that meme. Now, can I tell you how many people since then have sent that meme to me, okay? I love that so much because I say all the time that YouTube video, listen, Linda, you know? And then people say to me, they sent me that meme and they said, did Linda ever listen? I about lost it. Oh my God. Speaking of which, I got the best comment the other day. Did I screenshot this? Oh, no. You know what I did though? I answered it because I was talking about Colleen Ballinger and her rocks. Hold on a second. This was probably the best comment that I have ever received in the last year, okay? I'm going to have to shout this person out because this is the best comment ever. Oh, yeah, here it is right here. Okay, so I can't say who this person is because I don't know if they want to be known or not. But I was talking about Colleen Ballinger and her rocks, and they said, look, this is the best comment I have received in a year, okay? They said, look, rocks are the shiest. Never take them for granted. Did y'all get it? Granite? Like the rock? Oh my God! It was genius! I loved it so much. That was the best comment. I responded to it. I said, this comment literally made me laugh out loud. This is my kind of stupid humor. LOL, love it. Okay, so speaking of comments, okay, so I did this video about Colleen Ballinger talking about her video where she came back and sob story. All that kind of stuff. Okay, so anyway, she feels worse for herself than the shit that she did to the victims. Okay, let's just put that in perspective for a second. All right, so I said that Colleen Ballinger was going to come out with some apology video. Well, she didn't come out with that yet. Okay, that's coming though. Trust me, listen, I'm the psychic of the world, okay? That video is coming. I can feel it, okay? So she's going to come out with this apology video sometime in 2023, okay? Because her career's down the shitter, so she's going to have to, okay? But she came out with this video and blah, 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 whatever, and I didn't think she'd come out with that soon, so everybody's like, up here, you're the psychic of the world. Will you predict when I'm getting married? Will you predict when I'm this? Okay. Listen, okay? $250 for psychic readings. DM me if you want it. No, I'm just joking. Then people will be like, all the haters will be like, Peter's charging $250 for psychic. Everything I say over here is just based on common sense or things I feel in my gut. Is that psychic? Maybe I am. Oh my God, maybe I am a psychic. But anyway, no, I'm not starting a psychic channel anytime soon. Okay, but anyway, so I did this video, and then I, got all these comments about it, because I was talking about Colleen Ballinger and things like that, right? Adam McIntyre was so nice. He, responded to my comment. I said this whole thing about his mom in there. He started crying on his video and stuff like that. I love Sinead. I think Sinead is a fantastic mother. I said that in that video, and I'll say it in every video I have to talk about Colleen Ballinger if I remember. That Sinead, for standing by her son through all this kind of stuff, you know? Listen, we live in a world, you know, I have so many friends of mine that don't even have relationships with their parents, okay? That, you know, I'll talk to them and they'll be like, my mom, you know, she got sober 6 months after I did, and we had a fantastic relationship for the last years of her life until she passed away. We had a great relationship before that, but she just was in an active addiction. I have so many friends of mine that do not have any relationship with their parents or don't have a great relationship with their parents, you know? That their parents were never there for them. Grandparents, siblings were never there for them. Aunts, uncles, they never had anybody stand up for them, you know? And then you have this woman who will do anything for her son to stand by him and has always believed him from day one, okay? That's an incredible mother. And I've seen some of the things that she said, right? And she's very challenging about him. She doesn't just, you know, say, oh, yes, everything you say is gold and things like that, right? She sets him on the straight and narrow, you know what I'm saying? And is completely supportive and a mother bear. And she deserves all of the acknowledgement out there, you know, for being that mother. I think she's amazing. And that's why I said that in video. So Adam covered my video and all that kind of stuff. So thank you, Adam, for covering my video. I really appreciate that. But anyway, so I did this video about Colleen Ballinger. Now, y'all, listen. I don't don't know if you know this, okay, but I work very, very hard, okay? I work tirelessly doing research for these videos. No, seriously, I do, okay? I work very, very hard. I mean, hours, okay, of watching videos, taking notes, and, you know, keeping binders of all the notes, and... Is anybody believing this? Okay, so, no, I don't do that. I watch a video and I respond to it. It's basically what I do, okay? I have literally the dream job. I love my job. I love this so much, and I feel so blessed that I get up every single day and there are people out there like you that actually want to watch this. So I just want to say, going into 2024, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I mean, I never in a million years would have thought this was, you know, going to be my life, let alone my job. So it's just the coolest thing in the entire world. So, but anyway, to all you out there, okay? I did this video. I worked very, very hard on this Colleen Ballinger video, okay? I worked on it for like an hour before I went to the beach in Mexico. Like, seriously, do y'all know how hard my job is, okay? Like, sometimes my job doesn't end at 5 o'clock and I have to take meetings. Michaela Nagara. Why don't you blow that out of your ass with your sponsored wedding? But anyway, I'm coming for Michaela Nagara in 2024 Trust, okay, with her non-disclosed sponsorships. You're going to get a taste of Peter Monn in 2024, Michaela Nagara, okay, Trust. Your turn's coming real soon, all right? And so are them family vlogging channels, too. So anyway, I did this video. I worked tirelessly on this video, okay? Y'all don't know when to take me seriously or not, right? So I did this video, and the video is called Colleen Ballinger Breaks Silence About Last Year and the Ukulele is Back. Can we just, for 1 second, please acknowledge the fact, okay, that I don't get no hundreds and thousands of views and all that kind of stuff, but I was the first one, Drama Channel, to clock the fact that she used that Ukulele Beach song in my video. I mean, I give credit where credit's due. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I do. Like, I mean, if you're going to have a predator protector in your video of your face reveal, I'm going to give you credit for that. I am. You know, it's the stupidest move of 2023. I am going to give you credit for that, okay? And likewise, could y'all credit me for clocking the fact nobody sent that to me. Nobody sent me no DMs. I found that on my own, okay? The old man of drama YouTube. I found that on my own, okay? Like, I'm kind of proud of myself for that a little bit. But anyway, no. But anyway, so I did this video about Colleen Ballinger. Now, I just want to tell you, y'all lost your minds, okay? I'm not happy about these comments at all, okay? No, seriously. Seriously, it's hard to take me seriously when I'm looking at plaid bears and Christmas trees and mooses, okay? Do we say mooses or do we, I think we just say moose. It's like mice, right? Mouses, we say mice. I do have a degree in English, but I don't know what happened to it. Somewhere around here somewhere. I don't know. Is it underneath this lip gloss? I think is it underneath my pillow spray? Hold on a second. Is it underneath my pillow? Where is my English degree? I don't know. She went out when I started watching 1,000 Pound Sister. She went right out the window. Anyway, okay. My friends do say to me sometimes, they're like, oh my God, they're like, you speak so Southern for being from Indiana. They're like, this has been something that has been kind of like progressing as you've gotten like older in time. I talk more Southern now than I did. I watched my video 7 years ago. I talk more Southern now than I did then. Hey y'all, it's Amy. So anyway, is this video about to stop? I can't even see the time. Because listen, I got so many pairs of reading glasses. Look, when you're as old as me and you're a drama channel, you gotta have 3 pairs of reading glasses. Okay. So, I did this video about Colleen Ballinger, right? Okay. See, this is just kind of the easing back into things. Tomorrow we'll just get cutthroat. We'll just come for the scum of the earth. Like, ow, damn, that poked my eye out. Glasses. Okay. So, I just want to read to y'all the top comment. This is going to stop in just a minute, 15 seconds. So, hold on a second now. Okay. I did get a pretty nice tan while I was gone, didn't I? Okay. So, anyway, this is the first comment. Now, let me just tell you. There are 31,000 views, which these days is that's a pretty good viewed video for Peter Monn. Here, I need to fix my tripod. That means I need to move the camera down a little bit. Okay. I got 31,000 views on this, and I got 451 comments, okay? Let me read you the first comment. The top comment. The top comment about my video about Colleen Ballinger, okay? Can we just pause on that for a second? My top comment on my 31,000 viewed video that I did about Colleen Ballinger, which is probably my best viewed video of 2023, okay? My top comment from Tilly. Now, Tilly, I got a bone to pick with you about this top comment that you done posted on my fucking video. Okay, girl? Okay. Here's what she said. Well, I don't know. Does anyone else play Peter's videos while you do chores? He makes me feel like I'm having a catch-up with my buddy, and it makes it so enjoyable. 577 likes. There are more likes on this comment than there are comments on this video, okay? And 86 replies. Tilly, did you know what you were starting, girl? Okay, so here it is. This is the top. Y'all didn't have nothing to say about Colleen Ballinger? This is the top comment. Oh, wait a second. Before I get to these replies, let's read the second highest viewed comment, okay, on my video. With 117 likes and 7 replies. If I ever wake up a huge influencer, I'm definitely waiting until Peter's on vacation to post a huge controversial video. And I said, how dare you? And then somebody responded and said, it's the way the universe works, covering the hottest drama on vacations, what makes the world keep turning. Love the vids. Oh my Lord. So anyway, let's read this comment from Tilly about doing chores, okay? The top viewed comment on my Colleen Ballinger video. Somebody responds to this and says, I thought people are going to be like, this is not appropriate for this video. Inappropriate! This is not appropriate for this video. Okay, we're talking about Colleen Ballinger. Let's talk about Colleen Ballinger. Let's talk about these comments. About to start folding laundry. Just picked up my phone to see if there was a new video. I do this too, 100%. I put them on while I cook dinner and wash dishes. Yes. Yes, the dishes, especially for me. LOL. Yep, getting dishes done now after yummy steak dinner. Awesome. I'm so jelly. I want to be at the beach and jumping off a boat in the ocean. Bucket list goals. Oh, wait a second. Let's talk about a steak dinner because it comes back up here in a second. I do it all the time. Same. Every day, girl. I'm jealous of your steak dinner. What is going on in the comments of my videos, okay? Every day of my life, can't clean house or do makeup without Peter. Yes, all the time. Don't do chores that often. Always me, it's the best. Yep. I know he'll talk about himself for a bit, you think, before he gets to drama, so might as well drama and lifestyle in one. I was just putting away laundry while listening to me while I do the dishes. Yep, cleaning right now. Couldn't do my laundry and dishes without him. LOL. He keeps me through my California commuter traffic. A godsend. Yes, I didn't realize I was doing the Lord's work over here. I just did not, okay? I did not know that I was doing the Lord's work, but thank you all for watching. This makes me so happy, okay? I just have to tell you right now, what I realize is, from this comment, is that I literally could come over here and talk about, I mean, and in all honesty, like, this means the world to me. It really does. I could literally come over here and talk about whatever I want to talk about on this channel, and people are going to watch it. And, like, that is the coolest thing to me in the entire world, you know? So, I just want to say thank you for that. I saw that on here, and I thought, oh my God, I've got to address this. I'm going to put some comment, or some title, and be like, addressing this comment from Colleen's video. Oh, rocks. I like rocks. I just can't lie. Anyway, let's talk about Gypsy Rose Blanchard for a second. Was she the next thing I was going to talk about in this drama? Hold on a second. Where's my list? Drama videos. Addressing my top comment on Colleen video. Something to ease back into the swing of things. Oh, and then I also put on here the flight attendant, Amy, who said, bye, sister, to me. Okay, Shane versus Colleen. Well, that's a very serious video. So, I got sent this message. Here, you know what? I actually should probably just read this comment right now. Let me see if I can find it. Because I asked this person if I could read it on a video. Oh, there was Sinead reacting to me, saying that she really appreciated me doing this. Okay. Oh my God, Peter, the Curious Case of Natalia Grace is getting a follow-up on HBO Max. Okay, well, where is this at? Where is this comment? Somebody sent me this comment. Well, I'll have to find it. But basically what it was saying, I mean, they weren't really coming for me, but they were saying, like, okay, you, like, hold Colleen Ballinger so hard, but, like, Shane Dawson did very, very similar things. And, like, you've kind of, like, over time, like, forgiven it. No, I haven't. But, like, this person's comment was very nice. So, their DM was very, very nice. So, I'm not, but I just want to make that clear. I have not forgotten or, you know, it's not my place to forgive Shane Dawson, first of all. I'm not God, okay? But, I haven't forgotten what Shane Dawson has done. I'm right now looking at what Shane Dawson is doing moving forward, if that makes sense. But I thought that the fact that this was brought to my attention made for a very interesting conversation of let's compare the cancellation or the supposed cancellation. I mean, if Shane Dawson was really canceled, he wouldn't have a channel posting videos making millions of dollars a year, right? I mean, I think that cancellation means you're done, your YouTube channel's done. I mean, people all the time are like, oh, this person's canceled, that person's canceled on TikTok. No, to me, this is what cancellation means, okay? Just so we can, going forward in 2024, cancellation means you have no platform anymore. You are not making any money off of your said platform that you were canceled for, okay? You have no social media accounts because you've abused them, okay? And you're not making any money off your social media accounts, which you abused, all right? Nobody wants anything to do with you anymore, and your name is shit, okay? And your reputation is shit. That, to me, is cancellation. Cancellation is not, I don't know, posting vlogs, getting hundreds of thousands of views on them, okay? While you're playing with rocks. Cancellation, to me, is not having 2 podcasts, you know, having your husband having a vlogging channel, you doing videos here, you doing videos there, having a farm in Colorado, having a ranch in California, you know, flying all over, doing this, doing that, posting very, very little, whatever, having millions of dollars in the bank. That's not cancellation to me. Cancellation to me is not having just come out with a new makeup line, okay, of shit makeup and having celebrities endorse it because, I don't know, you got people behind the scenes paying their makeup artists to put it on them. I don't even know if they know they're being trapped like that. That, to me, is not cancellation, okay? When you're living in a $10 million house, he said it, I didn't, in California, okay? And buying your parents' houses and flying here and flying there and buying the most ridiculous outfits that look horrible on you, all that kind of stuff. And don't say I'm body shaming me, okay? Us Magazine, Vogue Magazine, they all do it. They do the best and the worst dressed, okay? I love when I say somebody's outfit looks bad and somebody wants to come over here and say you are body shaming this person for them putting on the stupidest outfit that they ever wore. Come over here all day long and say, I hate that Iowa sweatshirt, okay? What? You're body shaming? No, girl. That's not body shaming, okay? That's saying that outfit looks stupid, okay? It's like the best and the worst dress list. What do you want? You're body shaming this person. What? Girl. Did nobody force Jeffree Star to throw up that hair by Jay wig on his head? That is an accessory, okay? That is a Tracy Turnblad hair don't from Hairspray, okay? That is an accessory. All right, y'all, you throw these words around to the point where they do not have meaning anymore to them, okay? So anyway, so what was I saying? So I'm going to make this video talking about comparing Shane Dawson, Colleen Ballinger, and James Charles, because this person brought this to my attention, and I thought it was a very, I wish I could find it. I wish I could read you what they said to me, because I said, this is a very interesting take. Somebody sent me this thing about Jeffree Star. Hold on a second. What? Maybe this is it. Hold on a second. Let me look and see. No, that's not it. People send me stuff all the time. Here, somebody sent me this thing about Jaclyn Hill and Jaclyn Hill's husband posting affiliate. I mean, are we surprised? I don't know. Somebody posted me more about Jaclyn Hill. I'm the psychic of the world. This person said to me, oh, that was so sweet. Oh, psychic of the world. Okay. Hold on a second. I think this might be it. Okay, here it is. Hey, Peter. In your video on Morgan Adams, you said something about how Shane isn't on the same level as Colleen or James Charles, which I may have. I wanted to just remind you of some of the things Shane was caught doing, as I think a lot of people were shocked by the cat and the Willow Smith stuff that the serious parts got forgotten about. Shane, okay, and he goes, this person, it's a she, goes on to talk about the different things that Shane has done, blah, 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 whatever. I've watched you for so many years and have subscribed to every one of your channels. Thank you so much. So I know you would never purposely forget these things. I think everyone forgot these things were caught on camera because the cat stuff took over the internet. P.S. I cried your video hitting 29 years of sobriety. Oh, thank you so much. I hope to know how lucky you are to have you as part of our life. Oh my God. Every time you speak about your relationship with your mother, it makes me so emotional. We would all be lucky to have a relationship like that in our lives. Oh, that means a lot to me. And I reached back to them and I said, thank you so much. Would you mind if I read this in a video? I think it would be a great topic for discussion. And she said, no problem. Love you, Peter. Also, if you actually do make an album, we would all buy it. And I said, oh, you're sweet. Maybe in 2046, LOL. So anyway, I'm going to be doing that video comparing James Charles, Colleen Ballinger, and Shane Dawson. So, just want to let you know that was coming up. Okay, so I have gotten so many DMs of people asking me to cover Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Okay. Now, I watched the documentaries back in the day. I think for our True Crime Book Club, I think the next book that we're going to read is Gypsy Rose Blanchard. She's coming out with a book or something like that. My friend Nikki said it's in the book club. I think that's going to be the book that we're going to read for February, because we're taking this month off. So I think we're going to read that in February when we come back. Mel and I were talking about that, my book club partner. So we haven't announced that yet, though. So that's a club secret. But anyway, I don't know a lot about the current affairs of Gypsy Rose Blanchard, okay? And to be really honest with you, I don't really care about the current affairs of Gypsy Rose Blanchard, okay? I think that, you know, and like I was saying this to somebody else, and they were like, well, there's like so many different opposing opinions on whatever out there. I, to be honest with you, am very confused about the obsession with Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Okay, now, if you've watched the documentaries and you've watched everything that went down in real time, and you watched the news stories and things like that in real time of what happened, I'm not really sure. Like, I feel for the girl, for a woman or whatever, what she went through way back in the day. I don't know. I mean, murder? Like, okay, and I don't know the whole story and all that kind of stuff. I just don't understand the obsession with it, okay? And then she jumps out of prison and she's a TikTok star. I'm confused, okay? I'm just very confused about it. And in all honesty, until I read her book, I don't know that I think I'm the person to speak on it until I am better informed, all right? Because to me, in all honesty, like there's a lot of stuff that comes up on the internet that I am just really, I'm talking about pop culture stories, okay? That like, first of all, I just want to say, I keep up with a lot of stuff in the news, okay? I keep up with a lot of documentaries. I watch a lot of documentaries. If you watch my vlog, you know. If you've watched my other channels, you know. I watch a lot of documentaries. I watched all the Gypsy Rose Blanchard stuff go down in real time, okay? I watched it all happen in real time. I watched the documentaries that came out about her and her mother and all that kind of stuff. I watched it all, okay? I don't know, like the mommy, whatever that one was called, I watched that one later than everybody else, but the other stuff I watched in real time. I'm just very confused about the obsession of Gypsy Rose Blanchard. I don't get it. I really, to be honest with you, I don't get it. I don't get it to the point where it doesn't really interest me, and I'm not really sure that it's something that I really want to cover, if you want to know the truth. I want to read the book, because I want to hear her side of the story, just like I watched the first part of The Curious Case of Natalia Grace, and now I want to hear Natalia speak, which, by the way, I have many, many notes on Natalia Grace and that part of her speaking. I have some opinions about all that, but I'm only on the fourth episode right now, so I need to wait until I've watched the whole series to come out with that episode. I just don't understand the obsession with Gypsy Rose Blanchard. I just don't get it, okay? I mean, I really do not understand it at all. You know, I know everybody, like, you know, when Anna Nicole Smith, Anna Nicole, when she was alive, I was obsessed with her, okay? Like, I loved watching the story of Anna Nicole Smith. When the documentary came out last year on Netflix, I watched it. I thought it was fantastically done. There were a lot of things I did not know about the life of Anna Nicole Smith, and I watched her pretty closely. So I was kind of surprised when the documentary came out, and I found a lot about her. I don't want to get on video and give a misinformed opinion, okay? So I just want to say that. That being said, I don't understand the obsession with Gypsy Rose Blanchard. I don't get it, okay? Like, there's a lot of other people in this world that, with me trying to get to through season 10 of Vanderpump Rules, there's a lot of other people that are going to stand in a line of 1,000 of me to be obsessed with before it comes to Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Okay, she ain't even on that list of 1,000. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It's confusing to me. You know, there's other stories out there that are more interesting to me. Can somebody please explain to me? And yes, I know the history. I know the Munchausen by proxy. I know the story, okay? I just don't understand the obsession with her right now. Like, I don't really get it, you know? And all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, I guess everybody forgot, you know, like, I don't know. I'm confused. I don't understand. I don't get it, you know, and I don't really, to be honest with you, I don't know what to think one side or the other, because I want to read the book, because I feel like unless I read the book, that I'm ill-informed to come out and speak about it. And I've watched several of her interviews, and she's come out, and I'll be like halfway through the interview, and the interview's like 4 minutes, so I'm like, I mean, I don't understand. I don't care, okay? And apparently, this husband of hers is being dragged all... I mean, I don't get it. I don't understand the obsession with these people. I mean, but, you know, listen, like, I love 1,000-pound sisters. So, I don't get it, okay? Like, I mean, I guess you like what you like. I don't understand it, okay? I don't, to be honest with you, you want to know my personal opinion? I don't really know that I think that she merits getting this attention. That's my initial response to it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. And I don't really care that much to watch it. I think... I don't know, but I'm going to read the book first, and then I'm going to come out and talk about it. So y'all let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you want me to make an ill-informed video, well, you ain't going to get that over here, okay? I might watch some interviews of hers and cover the interviews and things like that. I just don't know what I think. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know what I think. I think, y'all can tell I'm kind of like dancing on eggshells around this topic, right? Okay, I think what she went through was very, very sad. I think murder is extreme. That's what I think. I don't really understand the obsession with all of it. I do not get it. I don't understand the obsession with all of it, okay? I don't understand why all of a sudden she is this, like, superstar on a level that, like, we have never seen before of all this kind of stuff. I mean, I do not get it, you know? And in all honesty, it's like... we see people, you know, we talk about, like, the Innocence Project and things like that, and we see people that are, like, put in prison for 20, 30, 40 years for, and like I said, I'm a True Crime Book Club, I watch this stuff very, very closely. We see people go to prison for 20, 30, 40 years, lose their entire lives, right? Their entire families for crimes they never committed whatsoever, and their stories are not heard on a level as Gypsy Rose Blanchard's. Like, it makes no sense to me whatsoever. I really, to be honest with you, I don't get it, and it's probably a very unpopular opinion, because I know a lot of people are really obsessed with the story of Gypsy Rose Blanchard. To me, I just really don't care. It's not that I don't care, like, the whole story to me is very sad and very bizarre, and I don't understand the obsession over her. So, that's what I would say. And Jeffree Star, apparently he and Eugenia Cooney are going to meet Gypsy Rose Blanchard, or they already have, or something like that. That's probably the video that I will be doing next. I mean, of course they would. Why wouldn't they? They're both of them coattail writers. So, I mean, Eugenia Cooney and Jeffree Star are looking for the next big thing to explode them into relevance in 2024 because they have none on their own. So does it surprise me that Eugenia Cooney, apparently Eugenia Cooney came out with something and she said she and Jeffree and Eugenia's mom, I mean, okay, oh my God! I can't, right? Like, I don't get it. So anyway, let me know what you think about all that in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.